Thank you for investing in the Brown Set and Go pre-registration system. This system will speed up your on-press setup time. The process starts in the art department. A PDF file containing an artwork template was mailed to you. This file should be downloaded and put in an easily accessible location on your drive. I have placed it on my desktop. Open the file using Adobe Illustrator. You will need everything on the template to be registration black in color. Confirm that this is the case by selecting an item and looking at the fill color. If it is black, then you will need to change it. Select all of the items on the artboard and change them. Registration black is noted as a white box with a registration mark inside it. Next, you need to size this template to your standard paper size. Choose the Artboard menu and click the icon next to Artboard 1. A menu comes up. Change the artboard size to your standard output. We use a 13-inch by 19-inch film, so I will change that. Hit OK. Select all and move the art back onto the artboard. The center top mark is called a horizon line. It should be located in the center of your board and at the top. Keep it within the printing area of the page. Select the items that fall off of your artboard and delete them. Print this template as a composite. This is the artwork that our installer needs. The technician will attach this to the art box in your screen area. Please have it ready before our technician arrives. At this point, you can save the file or save as to keep the original. I prefer to store the template in my library. Select the library panel. I have a library called True Colors. These are some standard spot colors that I use. Select the group from the artboard and drag it into the library. Double-click the name Artwork 1 and rename. I will call this the Set and Go Guide. Here is a simple two-color design. This is a front print and fits on an artboard in portrait mode. After the design is complete and approved by the customer, go to the Layers panel and add a new layer. We will name this layer Registration Marks. Move this layer to the bottommost in your Layers panel. Make sure it is the layer selected before moving to the next step. Open your Libraries panel and drag the Set and Go Guide onto the artboard. Click it into the upper position of the artboard. It will appear at 100% scale on the board. Move it to the best print position. The horizon line represents the collar of the shirt. It will be set at the front edge of the palettes on your Electroprint or Master Printer. I am setting this design center and 2 inches down from the collar. If this were a back print, I would set it further from the collar. If it were a pocket print, I would place it in the left corner. Next, return to the Layers panel. Lock your art layers and select the registration mark layer. We want to delete the marks that are in the artwork that we do not need. Since this is a library item, it will need to be embedded into the file. Then, using the solid arrow tool, select the marks you do not need and delete them. Leave the horizon line and a set of marks at the bottom corner of the art. The artwork is now ready to print. Use the print dialog you typically use. I print through Accurate on a 13-inch by 19-inch film. This is a multicolor job, so I need separations. Choose the colors of the art you need to print. The Set and Go Guide is in the registration color, and the marks will print on every film. Our second example is a 3-color design. This one is larger and requires that the artwork be on an artboard that is in landscape mode. I have already created the registration mark layer and stacked it on the bottom of all my layers. Select that layer and then open the Libraries panel. Place the Set and Go Guide onto the page and center it into position. Move the artwork into the print position. This is also a full front and will be 2 inches from the collar. Lock the artwork layer embed the guide, and delete the registration marks that you do not need. The file is now ready to print. It is a 3-color job, so I will choose 13 by 19 film, separations, and the colors I need to print. The registration marks will print with each film. Additional videos are available if you do not use cloud libraries or are a CorelDRAW user. Please contact us with any questions. Thank you for choosing Brown Manufacturing Group.